Dearly beloved, we are gathered here today in the sight of bar optics, DJ booths and bar mats to join together this man and this woman in holy matrimony for what, to be totally honest, must be about the 12th time or something. Marriage is an honourable institution, not to be entered into just for convenience sake or because you got pissed one night and thought it would be a bit of a laugh. Into this very holy estate, these two people in front of you now have come together to be joined. Again. If any person here has any particular beef about why they may not be joined here together, let them speak now or forever hold their peace. Until probably the next time. Actually, I should probably check at this time. You're not related to one another, are you? No, you're not cousins or anything? No, okay, thank you. Now, marriage is the sacred union of husband and wife in heart, body, mind, wallet, television remote control, and occasional visits to A&E due to black eyes and cracked ribs. Through marriage, Jim and Sue make a commitment together today to look forward to moments of future happiness. To raise a glass together, then time. Together as a couple. To accept each other's failures. And to embrace their dreams. In a short while tonight, Jim and Sue will promise one another to aspire to these ideals throughout their lives together, through promising never to lose one's patience with each other, promising never to meddle with one another's medication, and by promising to retain an active sex life. As their friends and family, you come here today to share in the formal commitment that Jim and Sue wish to make to one another, to enjoy your love and support of their union, and to take advantage of a free nosher. This occasion marks a celebration of love and commitment with which this man and this woman begin the next stage of their lives together. It also represents a bit of a piss-up, after which time this man and this woman will be asking themselves if they really should have had those 14 sambuca shots at the bar and then gone skinny dipping in the sea, singing Blanca Blanca. Who here today gives this woman in marriage to this man?
Yeah, I will.
Marriage is perhaps the greatest and most challenging adventure of all human relationships. Although, having seen the Poseidon Adventure of the Towering Inferno, I'm not sure I can truly believe that. No ceremony can create your marriage, though. Only you can do that. Through love and patience, through dedication and perseverance, through talking and listening. And if one of you happens to be incredibly rich or an ex-porn star, that doesn't exactly hurt either. This is a beginning and a continuation of their growth as individuals. With mutual care, respect, responsibility and knowledge comes the affirmation of one another's ability to be happy, to grow and to enjoy freedom. With respect for the emotional safety of a loving relationship comes the fertile soil for continued growth. And with every visit to www.getdownandspankmyasswithapaddle.com comes £10 off a wild and crazy night involving dwarves, circus animals and a whirling, buzzing, rabbit-shaped By gathering together all the wishes and happiness and our fondest hopes for Jim and Sue from all present here, we pledge to them that our hearts are in tune with theirs. Also, by ensuring that they're busy up here listening to me, we pledge that we will spend time going through their wallets and handbags. These These moments are so meaningful to us all because what greater love for two human souls is there than to feel they're joined together in love and joyous fulfillment? Other than those precious moments when you finally get the all clear from the clinic. Now, Jim, do you take Sue to be your wife, to live together in matrimony? Will you love her, leer after her, build a shrine to her and help her to the toilet when her back goes? In sickness and in health, for richer, for poorer, for better, for worse, on Mondays and on other days as well. In sadness and in joy, when Wolves win as well as when they lose, even as on penalties. And forsaking all others, be faithful to her, and not try it on with any of her sisters. As long as you both shall live. I go. Sue, do you take Jim to be your husband, to live together in matrimony? Will you love him, fancy him, let him play his Johnny Mathis records on a continual loop? Will you buy him his own mobility scooter? In sickness and in health, for richer, for poorer, for better, for worse, when you're in Brid or when you're in a day trip somewhere else? In sadness and in joy, when he's not put the dinner on time? And forsaking all others, be faithful to him and his beloved Johnny, as long as you both shall live. Could I have the rings, please? What token of love do you offer? Would you now let me both finger your rings? May these rings be blessed as a symbol of this affectionate unity. May they not turn your fingers green. And may you never somehow lose them during some kind of kicky sex game. These two lives are now joined in one unbroken circle. Wherever they go, may they always return to one another, even if the locks have been changed when they get there. May these two find in each other the love for which all men and women yearn. May they grow in understanding and in compassion. May the rings on their fingers symbolise the touch of the spirit of love in their hearts, and also symbolise that Elizabeth Duke was having a sale. Jim, in placing this ring on Sue's finger, please repeat after me. Sue, oh Sue, my darling Sue. You are now my wife from this day forward, whether you like it or not. And this ring makes it official and everything. And I'm really sorry I had to bring you to get you here. Sue, in placing this ring on Jim's finger, please repeat after me. Jim, Jim, you big hunk of spunk. You are now my husband from this day forward. And maybe now's the right time to tell you. I don't want to carry on making those homemade porn films. Without Josie. May you always share with each other the gifts of love, like sharing half a chocolate orange with one another, or being considerate enough never to appear naked in front of one another again with the lights on. Inasmuch as Jim and Sue have consented together in marriage today, before this company of friends and family, and have pledged their faith, and declared their unity by the giving and the receiving of rings, they are now joined. And inasmuch as Jim and Sue were both knocking the back at the bar earlier, they are now completely pissed. Within this ceremony, you will pronounce yourselves husband and wife, but remember to always be one another's best friend. And if you can't manage that, at least don't use your nails when you have a fight. And no hair pulling either, that's just mean. What whips and chains have all too often joined together, let no man put asunder. And so, by the power vested in me and Almighty God, I now pronounce you man and wife, and may your days be good and long upon the earth. You may now kiss the bride, but no tongues or children here.